guys, Ivor and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. We've got the beautiful Rockingham beach here in the background, and we're going to do a bit of a walk around Rockingham Foreshore and the cafe strip over here, show you guys around. But 28 degrees here in Perth today, guys. Look how nice it looks, very calm. Pity about that industrial stuff over there and those big boats out there, but otherwise the beach is looking really good, very calm. Okay, let's go for a walk around. That part there, the beach is nice. So it starts off about here being nice in that way, but the other way is not that good because of the industrial things happening there. So this is the foreshore area over here, guys, all the greenery, the lawn. I think it's nearly lunchtime. I think it's about 11:30 on a Saturday morning over here in Perth. What do you guys think of the beach, Rockingham Beach? Pretty good, very calm. It's a big bay, you can see it all over there. So it'll be very, very calm. So the cafe should be starting to pick up now. We're not quite there yet at the cafe area. Young girl doing her skating over here. She's on YouTube now. I think she was on YouTube. I don't know if Susan had the camera on her. Look at the water, guys. It's very clear for about 30 meters or so going out from the sand, and then it goes darker. Looks quite nice. There's a few people on the beach. And there's a few people right in front of us here with their wetsuits on. So I don't know what they've been doing. Is there good snorkeling out there? Let us know. They've obviously been diving or something, because they've got wetsuits and all their oxygen tanks and stuff on the ground around them there. So yeah, they've been out there doing some sort of diving. Must be a diving school happening. So this is where it starts to get a bit busy. There's a few people here having picnics, setting up for their picnics already. Beautiful day in Perth. Like I said, about going to reach. It's the first non-rain weekend we've had for a long time. Every time for the last 2 months or so it's been raining on the weekends, guys, in Perth. And today it's a beautiful day of about 28 degrees. The temperature will reach today 28 degrees Celsius. There's more divers there to my left. They've all got their wetsuits on and all their oxygen tanks and that. So there must be some sort of diving school happening here today. So there is a diving school out there, guys. You can see there's all the divers out there. So Rockingham Beach is quite popular for a lot of things. And I noticed there's a few high-rise apartments making its way over here in Rockingham. Don't know if they've been there for a long time. Check this ball out. It actually swivels around. Doesn't now because the stupid ladies stopped it. I'm amazed at how calm this beach is, guys. Beautiful. There's a few play things here in this on this foreshore for the kids. it looks new. I don't know if it's been there for a long time. If you know, let us know. But it looks fairly new unless they've redone the surface of it. They put new mulch and stuff in there. But it certainly does keep the kids amused. It's play equipment because there's quite a lot of kids in there. And adults. Good to see the adults up there with the kids, monitoring them. Here's some apartments here on the beach. The balconies are fairly big in those apartments. I wonder what they'd be worth. Because Rockingham prices have gone up of late. Well, everything has in Perth. It looks like some sort of a yacht club out there also. There's quite a few boats and yachts out there. Must be some sort of yacht club out there. So what do you guys think of the Rockingham Foreshore area and the Rockingham beach? Leave some comments for us. Very popular out here, guys. There's also quite a few toilets along here, so if, there's no drama if you need to go to the toilet. There's plenty of toilets out here. Free books over here if you want yourself a book. More toilets here. We will do the cafes guys on the way back. We'll film the cafes and see what's happening there. Here's a bit of a viewing point over here. Quite a nice viewing point. The paving's in excellent condition over here. Very level. There you go, guys. There's the Rockingham Beach in all its glory. Nice beach. So we'll just walk across this viewing point, show you guys what's happening on this side. There you go. There's some nice lawn over here. Beautiful, beautifully kept lawn, nice and green. So we'll show you guys. This is the cafe area over here. So we'll show you guys. There's an Indian restaurant over there. We've actually been in that Indian restaurant, not bad. And then next door is a seafood restaurant. So we'll walk around the cafe strip over here and show you guys what's going on. The Knock on the Go, this restaurant's called. It's a coffee place, I think. So this place here is pretty packed out, guys. Check this out. A lot of people in there because they've got the best views of the ocean. Have a look at the crowds in the restaurant. There's quite a few different cafes along here, guys. And they've done this boardwalk quite nice. We walk in on timber over here. And look at the seating next to it. So you can sit over there. And you can, they've got umbrellas over there, shaded areas. Looks quite good. Look at the cafe, yeah. It's packed out also. And it's not quite lunchtime yet. Probably about 11:45, I'd say. This place over here does breakfast also. I'd say most of them would do breakfast around here. This says Bendigo Bank over here, Community Bank Rockingham. But it's got, no one seems to be eating in this place, so it must be some sort of community thing happening in there. It's a yacht club. There it is there, the Cruising Yacht Club of WA. So we'll just go around in a circle over here because there's more cafes on the other side. There's also a little shopping centre over there, and Rockingham IGA. So this is where the cafes start up again. There's a pizza place just behind us there. There's a real estate place over here. And there's a few little specialty shops here. And if your restaurant that you go to is a BYO, bring your own liquor, there's a BWS right across the road there. And you can go across there, grab yourself a half a dozen beers or a bottle of wine and go back to your restaurant. There's a few apartments over there, guys. Those apartments are quite nice. They look very good. I don't know if they're actually apartments or a hotel. I would think it's apartments. And there's a cafe across there called Little Chefy's. Anyone been there? And there's a few ice cream places here and burger places. So there's a few people in these little cafes now. Ice Cream Cafe, spelled E-Y-E-I. Oh, the smell of the burgers and hot dogs, guys, making me hungry. But we're over here filming for you guys, so no rest for the wicked. Fish and chip shop over here. Most of them are open. There's a few that are still shut. They might be opening up shortly. Here's the gourmet butcher over here. I'm sure you can get some nice meats and sausages and what have you over there. Here's a place here called Sweet Memories Candy Emporium. They'll sell some nice, they are open. They'll sell some nice lollies, as we call them over here. A few loud cars. This cafe here has got a few people sitting outside. And of course, you've got dogs where dogs shouldn't be. And this cafe here is quite packed also. So the crowd of Rockingham has come out in droves today on this beautiful Perth day to come out and have a drink or something to eat. That's the foreshore just across the road there, guys. And then of course you got the beach in front of that. Another apartment, you got restaurants here and apartments above. So all the cafes are quite full over here, which is good to see. Everyone's supporting the local businesses over here in Rockingham. Don't know what's going on over here. I don't think they've demolished anything. It used to probably be a car park over here, but they are dumping a lot of things. Yeah, I think they're going to get ready to build something over here. If you know, let us know. They've obviously dumped a lot of limestone rock and stuff over here. And there's a few more apartments over there. We're going to wind this up shortly, guys. I might wind it up over here under this nice shaded tree over here in Rockingham. I'll wind it up right here. Here we go, nice and shady for me. Thanks for watching the video on the Rockingham Foreshore walk around and the cafe strips over here in Rockingham. Let us know what you thought, and don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and don't forget to leave some comments, and we'll see you in the next one.